Wow Wednesday with me, Miss Beth. And today we're going to make something really cool. We're going to make a chocolate cake in a mug. Yes, in a mug. So what you're going to need for this project is a spoon and a mug. Oh, and the ingredients. You're going to need 2½ tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 2½ tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of cocoa, 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder, a pinch of salt, there's some salt in there, a chicken berry, or we call them eggs, 2 tablespoons of milk, and the leftover milk, I'll show you what to do with that in a little bit. 1 teaspoon of oil, and 2 tablespoons of chocolate chips. All right, so what we're going to do first is we're going to mix everything into our mug. Okay, so our 2½ tablespoons of all-purpose flour, our 2½ tablespoons of sugar, our 1 tablespoon of unsweetened cocoa, our 1/4 of a tablespoon of baking powder, our pinch of salt. Now, take our spoon and we'll mix this up. Get all that stirred in there. Make sure you get it out of the corners of your mug. You don't want any of that. So that's pretty much mixed up. Now we'll take our 2 tablespoons of milk, our 1 teaspoon of oil, our egg, we will crack it in there. Try not to get any shells in there. Famous last words. Bloop. Okay, we'll mix that up. Stir that up really good. Make sure you get that egg mixed up. Get all the flour and the dry ingredients out of the corners of your mug. It's better if you use like a rounded edge like that, as opposed to a square edged mug, simply because it doesn't get in the corners. All right, so we're going to stir that up really good, mix it up really good. Okay, there we go. All right, so then the only thing we have left are our chocolate chips. So we will put it in our chocolate chips, stir that up, get them all mixed up good. Now, the next thing that we have to do is we have to go to the kitchen and microwave it. So, let's go to the kitchen. All right, so here we are in our kitchen. I don't know if you can see me, but we will microwave our chocolate cake in a mug for 45 seconds. It kind of depends on how long you do it as to the power of your microwave. So at my house I did this, and I have a little cheap little microwave. It's like 700 watts. So I had to do it like for 1 minute and 15 seconds. So we're going to try 45 seconds and see how it goes. So put our mug in our microwave. 40. Oh, no. Sorry about that. Cook time. 45 seconds. This is a 1,000-watt microwave, so it may take just a little bit longer, but we're gonna try it. Here we go, and go. Notice I'm watching and waiting patiently. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's time. Okay, as you can see, it's not quite done. You don't want to overdo it. So let's put it in there for another 10 seconds and see what happens. 3, 2, 1. All right. And there's our chocolate cake ready to go. So let me go over and get a clean spoon. So, you remember I told you that this is where I was going to tell you what to do with the extra milk? Now is when you need that extra milk. Because we're going to eat chocolate cake. Now, you could put some frosting on it. Be all right. So, let's take a bite of our cake. Ooh. Oh, moist. Chocolatey. Oh, so good. And the chocolate chips are kind of at the bottom, so they're good and melted. Put some ice cream on this. Or just drink your milk. All right. So there's our chocolate cake in a mug, microwaved. Great little snack. You guys can do it. Kids can do it for dessert tonight. I want to see some pictures. I want to hear all about your chocolate cake in a mug. Mine turned out good. Good luck. We'll see you next time on Wow Wednesday.